Hey guys, welcome back to another Pilates with Jade. Today's class is a short but spicy core and booty burner, and we are going to use ankle weights to make it that little bit more challenging. Mine are just from Kmart, they're only half a kilo each, so not too heavy, and a pretty affordable option, but you can use any ankle weights that you've got. Alternatively, if you wanted an easier workout today, you can follow along without the weights. That is fine too. So we're going to get started on our back. So first of all, get those ankle weights around your ankles, of course. Make sure they're strapped on nice and tight, and then we'll take a lay down on our back with the knees bent and the feet hip distance apart, and we are going to get straight into it with some ab curls today. So lay down, make sure those elbows are nice and wide, hands are behind the head, and knees and feet hip distance apart. When you're ready, exhale to curl up, tucking the chin in, eyes looking forward. So we're just going to start to warm up through our core before we get into the harder exercises. So it's an exhale breath to curl up, and it's an inhale breath to rest the head down. And just remembering that in Pilates, we're taking deep breaths in through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. Remember to keep the head relaxed in the hands, those elbows wide, and curl up as much as you can without pulling on your head. So really focusing on that exhale breath and warming up through your tummy muscles here. Let's just go for one more here, and then take those legs up to tabletop. So squeezing them together, continuing with these ab curls. So with the legs up, we want to make sure we're drawing the belly button in now and imprinting our spine to the mat, which just means we don't want to arch through our lower back. So keep drawing the belly in and keep those knees right up above your hips. Keep using your breath to help you, that exhale to curl up as much as you can, and the inhale to rest the head down. We're going to make it harder again now by taking the legs hip distance apart. Every time you exhale and curl up, extend one leg away from the body. The lower you extend, the harder it's going to be. So keep going, coordinating that curl with the leg extension now. Exhale breath to curl and extend the leg. The inhale breath to lower and bring that leg back to tabletop. Remembering not to pull on your head, keep those elbows nice and wide and use your breathing to help you. Draw that belly button in and the lower back down. We've just got a couple more here. Good job. Hug those knees into your chest. Then when you're ready, we're coming into some toe taps. So back to tabletop, knees and feet hip distance apart. You can keep the head relaxed this time, and as you exhale, we're just tapping one foot down to the floor and inhale to return back up. And we're alternating legs. So it's an exhale to tap and it's an inhale to come back to tabletop, focusing on keeping those arms relaxed by your side. And also focusing on keeping that imprinted spine, so ribs down towards the hips so we're not arching our back. Keep moving here. To make it a little bit harder, we're going to reach our arms up, palms facing in towards each other. As you exhale, extend that opposite arm overhead as you tap the toe down. So opposite arm and leg moving at the same time. Keep alternating sides and focusing on ribs towards hips so we're not flaring or arching our back. Just a couple more here. And finish off one more to each side. Then squeeze those legs together and turn the palms to face towards the feet. Exhale to curl, reach past the hips and extend those legs. So chin tucks in, eyes look forward, toes point up towards the ceiling, squeezing those inner thighs. Keep moving here. Nice strong arms sweeping past those hips. If we want that little bit more now, take 2 pulses of the arms every time you curl up. So curl up, pulse, pulse, then rest the head. Keep using that exhale breath to curl. Just a few more here. We're going to hold that curl position now, just those pulses. So hundreds pulses to finish here. Keep the chin tucked, scooping through those abs, legs squeezing together. Breathe in for a few pulses, out for a few pulses. You can do it. Just for 3, 2, and resting. Great work. Just hug those knees into the chest. Take a moment. And then we'll make our way up to our hands and knees and start working these glutes a little bit harder now. So abs are nice and warm. Let's come onto all fours. Starting with the left leg, we're going to squeeze through that left glute and extend the leg behind for a horse kick. Inhale and bring that knee back down under the hip. So focusing on those glutes now, really squeeze through that left glute to extend the leg behind. Trying to get that leg in line with the hip if you can, without arching through your lower back. Good, really take your time, squeeze those glutes, lengthen that leg behind you. Our core should be all warmed up now, so keep lifted through your abdominals so we don't dip through the lower back. Nice strong upper body position. Just finish off one more like this and then bring that knee in, keep it bent. As you exhale now, sweep the knee out to the side of the body, keeping the leg bent, and inhale to return. So exhale, sweep that leg out to the side, inhale, bring it back. Really focusing on keeping stable through the rest of the body. So trying not to lean with the leg, only take it out as far as you can. Keep steady through that supporting side. Breathe, just a few more. Exhale, sweep it out, squeezing that glute. Inhale to come in. Let's take that leg out and hold it there now. Pulse it down and up. Little pulses. Nearly there for 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. Great work. We're still on this same side. We're just going to come down onto the right elbow. Take that left hand out to the side. Keeping that left leg nice and straight. Exhale, lift the leg up. Inhale, tap the toes down. So you should be on the same elbow as your supporting leg. Still only lifting as high as you can without arching your back. Really control and squeeze the glute to lift the leg. From here, we're going to take a bit of a cat-cow almost with the spine. So as we exhale, round the spine, bring the knee towards the nose. As you inhale, lengthen the spine and extend the leg. So we're still not arching through the back. We're just coming back to a neutral position, then rounding like an angry cat to bring the knee in. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale to lengthen the leg. Really squeeze through the glute. Looking good. Just a few more here. So really scoop up through those abs. Exhale to bring the knee in. And inhale to lengthen that leg back behind, squeezing through the glute. Keep lifted through that supporting elbow as well. Make sure you're not sinking through the shoulders. Finish that last one. Take that leg behind to pulse down and up. Flex through the foot. Squeeze the leg for 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Great job. Take a moment. Might need to give those wrists a bit of a shake out, and then we're going to do our right leg. So same again on the right leg, starting just with your regular horse kick. So we squeeze that right glute and extend the leg behind. Inhale to bring the knee back under the hip. So it's an exhale breath to squeeze through the right glute and extend the leg behind you. And it's an inhale breath to bring the knee back in, just hovering over the floor. If you do need to take breaks, you can always rest the knee, but you'll work harder if you just hover that leg in each time. Just a couple more here. Make sure you're breathing keeping tight through your core. Finish off one last one here. And then we're keeping our knee bent. We're taking those sweeps out to the side. So we exhale, sweep the knee out to the side, inhale to return. Squeeze the glute, sweep the leg out to the side. Keep steady through the rest of your body. So just take it as far as you can without leaning, twisting, or rocking the hips. So really just take note of how still you can be through the rest of the body here. We've just got a couple more. On your next one, hold that leg out there for some pulses. Breathe just a few more and bring it in. Good work. Come down onto that left elbow, right hand out to the side, taking those long leg lifts and lowers. So squeeze the glute, lift the leg. Keep the knee nice and tight. So we really want to think about creating a nice long leg here. So keep it long, nice straight leg. Just a couple more. Go for one more here, and then we're rounding the spine, bringing the knee all the way in towards the nose. Inhale to lengthen back out nice and long. Exhale, scoop up through those abs, knee comes in. Inhale, lengthen the leg out nice and long. Keep squeezing glutes. Control this movement here. Really scoop up, find that round in the spine, and then lengthen back to neutral. Just a few more. Keep breathing as it gets harder. Good, looking great. The next time that leg goes out, we're going to hold it there and flex through the foot to pulse. Little pulses here, squeeze, you got this, nice tight leg. And resting. Well done, great work. Just take a stretch back for a moment, so pop the feet together, knees wide. We'll just give our wrists a moment, glutes a moment, and then we're going to finish off today's workout with a little bit more core work. So stepping back into a plank with the feet hip distance apart, wrists under shoulders. Inhale, take a pike. Exhale, flow forward into your plank. Hold it there and take one mountain climber to each leg. So we pike, we plank, then we mountain climber, one to each side. So during that mountain climber, you bring the knee across the body towards the opposite elbow, one at a time, then pike and plank. Keep lifted through those abs, pushing through the hands so chest stays lifted as well. And trying to keep nice and steady in that plank position as you take those mountain climbers. Keep that control with this movement here. Really try to flatten the back as you take that pike. Really stretch it back. Keep lifted through those abs as you come forward into the plank. Looking great. The next time you come forward to that plank, just continue with those mountain climbers. You might like to pick up the pace a little bit. This is your last bit of hard work. So draw those knees across and let's hold it steady. Just the plank hold. Breathe and rest those knees. Great work. Take another sit back just as we did before. Sitting back to the heels, knees out wide. Take a couple deep breaths, enjoy that stretch after all that hard work. But thank you so much for joining me, guys. That brings us to the end of this workout. If you did enjoy it, please like this video and subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at Pilates with Jayde. I loved having you join me today, so please join me again and have a great day. I'll see you next time.